It's time for some football at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Today, our draw features two from the AFC. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Buffalo Bills. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. Samuel now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And the Browns are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Pass play now. A little of a screen pass for Judkins. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Blake Grupe to try the extra point. Extra point sails through good. And the Browns take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. On now is Cook to kick this away. Samuel now to return it. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
56, 56.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Throwing the out route complete. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he comes through big here. 9 yards, it's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Allen to throw. Here's a screen for Cook. He still has room inside the 30. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills make it a 1-point game. It's a James Cook touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Will begin his return from the 11. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. That's complete, David Njoku. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
From the gun, Judkins. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
I like that old adage, Kate. Winning begets winning. You know what happens in the league? Explosive plays beget explosive plays, which often beget scoring.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Goal to go. It's a pass play. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
To the right and pulled in by Judy. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
Running out of chances. Here's third and goal. Back to throw. Cut near the goal line. That's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns break the tie here in the first. David Njoku, the touchdown. Ruby's extra point is good. And the Browns take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And it doesn't give much, up to maybe their own 40. It was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
A gain of a yard on the play.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Here's Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Throwing here, Allen. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here's the one back on the handoff. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. They'll go. Allen. Got his man. Shakir has it. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Forget that it was 4th down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Completed to his running back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
A gain of 9.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. We're through 1/4 of this opening weekend of football. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the 2nd here. The Bills definitely thinking points. Allen now on 1st down. He rolls to his right. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
He is brought down by Denzel Ward.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Chased out to his right. Shoves one away. Keeping this one off to Judkins. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, looks like the 30.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Third down from the gun. He finds Njoku, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
And the Browns, first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Cleveland.
They go play action on 1st down. Rolling into enemy territory.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Dropping back to throw. Throw is caught. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
Back now, pressure coming. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Judy now in motion left. They'll throw on 2nd and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down at the 30. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 now from the 30. Still sticking with the passing game. Caught by his running back, Judkins. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First down, Cleveland.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Judy there to grab it. And he's got him a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. He's going to throw it again. Buys time, rolling right. And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. And it's step one towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
Another snap from the 8 here. It's second and goal. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Back on second and goal. Escapes the pocket.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, but even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's third and goal. He gets it out left, and it's caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns get some late points and the lead. Groupie to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bills 14.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Samuel now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Sending him on the dime. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Allen on the play action. Crosses the 35, room for more. And he gets this one down to the 27. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
It's Allen out of the pistol. He's got it at the 6. And in, touchdown Buffalo. The Bills earn the chance to tie before halftime. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out.
39-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Brought in inside the 20. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
the Browns.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. A little screen pass for Judkins. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. The Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
17-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. On the move, headed right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Bills make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
First down 10. Their own 9-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Man in motion out of the slot. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They got 24 yards on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. He's dropping back to throw. He's got a man left. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Throwing it again here. Connects on the crosser. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
18 Cardinal.
Working inside the red zone. Has it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Judkins. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Browns take the lead right away in half number 2. Groupie to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bills 21.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Goes to the hurry up here.
39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it'll be 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Air it out on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
Six yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. He'll throw it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusting tight end.
They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. No kicker out there, so instead of a 46-yard field goal effort, they're going for it. They'll go, Judkins. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a 13-point lead. Groupie to try the point after.
The kicker on for the extra point.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns double their lead to 14.
Bills 21.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Pass him on the quick hitter. All right, short on marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Allen throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. This gets the 1st and more. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
On 1st down, Allen. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
You're 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Allen gonna throw again. Finds him on the slant. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
1st down throw for Allen. Finds the in route complete. And this one does not go far. Offense to the line fast.
It's now 2nd and 6.
To throw again, it's Allen. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. They'll throw 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Offense in a hurry up here.
That's another Bills.
To the air again, Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catch.
Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 9. And this manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. complete to start this drive. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Five still to go here. This is second down. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Browns ball, working to carry this lead through to the end. Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Looking right, and he finds it. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the Browns a first. New set of downs for him from the 46. A quick throw completed out to the left. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Judy now in motion left. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Second and 10. Need something positive here. Back to throw now. It is caught left side. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for Cleveland. First down. From the red zone on first. Caught by his running back, Judkins. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's second and inches. Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
Back to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And that brings up fourth and short. Here's an important kick now for Blake Grupe. A very short kick here from the right hash. Grupe sends it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. It's Allen out of the pistol. That's caught. He found some space. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Allen now on first down. Kincaid there to bring it in near the sideline. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Every tight end worth his salt and wanted this. Really crave man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as...
And in, touchdown Buffalo! The Bills make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the fourth.
38, Bills 35.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. He fields it from the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Handoff now to Judkins. He finds him 6 yards on that first down run.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Browns only up by a few. Second and 3 now. Looking in the air here. Dump off caught by his back. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 at the 30.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Let's go. Cowboy 68.
On the give, here's Judkins. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They're going to pass it here. Hits his running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
6 for them to figure out now.
Let's go now.
Judkins up the middle. Has the first down for the Browns, and that should be...
Yeah. Clears out. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue.